Yeah, thank you. God, it is being live streamed. Probably I'll also. Okay. So I think a few of you were present in my previous session, so that makes my introduction easy. But the most important part, I could not show my face in the last session. Some goof up with my video camera here, but I think this is Kapil. Of course, the photos look different. Reality is this. Maybe even in real life, typically we may look different. But coming to me, my name is Kapil Gaikonde. At the moment, I'm based in Goa. Uh, worlds are many different worlds, but practicing as a holistic growth consultant. And today, I'm going to, share with you less of theory, I would say. So share with you a few things about pranayam, and then I wish most of the attendees here can experience how pranayam actually can help us go into a deeper meditative state. Now, of course, many different words are being used today, like breath work, and there is also an argument that that is something different. But uh, I would say it can be seen as breath work also. But I try to concentrate more on our own holistic things, which are more, I would say, grown in India, and we have our own deeper sciences, which somehow don't propagate well. We are practicing it, but somehow we still get attracted to nice words. Saying that, a few things which I'm doing. One of the important things is the meditation, which is more on the Kundalini aspect. Um, I think I had a discussion with the Marvin team, and if it all goes well, like maybe from next week, I'll try to concentrate on that. Probably around 5 to 10 sessions, and I'll again my most of my sessions I'll try to make it more practical than theoretical. So I'll try to make you experience the actual feeling of this energy within us, and uh, probably chakras and kundalini also. Let's see how it goes. Yoga, if you in the last session you had a quick glimpse of it, especially on more specifically towards positive thinking, by not thinking of the past, not worried about future, but trying to remain in the present, this moment. And that was one of the ways of balancing our left side and right side. A few different techniques were discussed, and then we practiced it also. Today, we'll go a bit more into pranayam, which you'll experience soon. Other than that, I also practice counseling and helping out people with that. Definitely a few different healing practices. And if there is any specific questions towards how you want to go about in life, then definitely I'm using a few different techniques there also to help you out. With that, uh, when it comes to this big word, holistic growth consultant and the fact or that, I'll not dwell into this slide in more detail. I did it in the last session, but coming to specifically today's session, which is more on the breathing techniques, and how do we, I would say, control, ensure the breath is complete. We understand what is happening there. This, I would, in one way, consider it to be more towards the health part of it. Definitely, it also generates quite a bit of happiness and a pleasant feeling. And the ultimate goal is again spiritual growth. So that is what is happening. But put it this way, when we are working, we are trying to work on these three pillars. That is health. Okay, definitely. What can be done towards the wealth, and ultimate aim, happiness, or one of the ultimate aims. All this leading to a good spiritual growth, which we are aspiring towards, if at all. So today's topic, which is more on pranayam, and yeah, again, it's a very diverse topic. When it is seen at a superficial level, it is more on breathing. Okay, and there are many famous breathing practices going on in India, including I would not get into the names, but yeah, I'll keep it at that level. But one of the basic things we need to understand is, as this I would say uh, verse goes, it is from Hatha Yoga Pradipika 11.2. as the breath moves, so does the mind. Hmm. When one is steady, that is any one of them, the other two become steady. Hmm. Very deep sentence. Again, this can be discussed or written over a period of entire book. But as simple as this, if I take a simple example, when we get angry, just try to observe your breath. There is a change. Assumingly, we have a busy mind, so many things happening in the mind, there will be a difference in the breath. It is not normal. Hmm. So when we try to study one of them, okay, which on whichever we may be having control, I would say, definitely it's not easy to control the mind. It's a different ball game. But breath, probably we have certain amount of control. We can exert, insert, and try to control our breath. That can help us to study the mind also. That is what we are trying to do here today. So when it comes to pranayam, one part is, I would say, control what or understand first, and make it move in a way we want it to move. See it in a different way, conscious breathing. So we are aware what is happening in and around our nostrils. Oh, I'm breathing a bit too fast. Let me relax a bit, bring it to a normal condition, and then take the next step in whatever we want to do. So that would be the thought process. This is an important, very important aspect. And probably with the same, I would say, thought process, I would also like to convey interesting fact. Okay. So breath is only, I would say, activity that is happening within us, which is both conscious and is also happening autonomously. Mhm. So best examples for this is our heart. Okay. Do we have any control on the beating of the heart? It does its job on its own. Almost all the functions in our body, like digestion, it could be the way the kidney functions and all those things. So these are happening autonomously, automatically. Now, take for instance the breath part of it. It is a fact, or it is a natural phenomenon which is happening in us. You all are breathing. There is no conscious effort in doing that. It is happening. Hmm. But the interesting fact here is breath can also be controlled. You can control it to a certain extent. You can stop the breath. You can take more air inside. You can control how much air you take. So we have a control on that. So it's an interesting bridge between going from a conscious activity to something that is happening autonomously within us. Mhm. Those who are getting deeper into, I would say, pranayam, they are definitely attained and achieved many different states or capabilities in this. But let's start with baby steps. I'm sure it is going to help in a big way. By the way, when we are doing this discussion, it is open. You can ask any questions. You can use the chat window. Feel free to discuss. Okay. When we start the practice, maybe we can be more silent. So in the last session, we already saw one of the techniques, the breath technique, was also used in balancing our left side and right side. Hmm. What did we do? We tried to close one of the nostrils, take the breath in from there, and let go the air from the other nostril. That is it. Hmm. Now, when we did that, we also observed that most of the times, either any one of the nostrils is blocked. So that is a conscious thing which is telling us that, okay, I am more active on the left side, more active on the right side. Typically, we also want to understand that, if the right side is more active, that is helping us doing more, I would say, productive, not productive may not be the right word, but more, aggressive activities. You want a busy day, you want to run with it, try to get your right nostril active. But on the other hand, the left side, you want to go to sleep, you want to relax. It is better we are more on the left side breathing part of it.
Can
Of
I
course,
ask you
the balance
something,
of this is
Kapil?
the most ideal thing to happen. Go ahead. Yes,
Can I
sorry.
ask something, Kapil?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Right. So you said this left channel and the right channel. That means the left nostril and the right nostril, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the left side of a body is related to the right side of the brain, and the right
Correct.
side of the hand. I mean, the brain is related to the left side of the body. So in
Mm-hmm.
that sense, would you say that the left channel is related to the right side of the brain?
Yes, you are right. That is absolutely right. And probably this diagram will help you. Take the yellow part of it, yellow channel, somewhere between our eyebrows, it goes on the other side. Hmm. So if we
Hmm.
are finding some challenges with actually the left brain, it could be as simple as a headache. Okay. We need to work on our right side. Probably I'm thinking too much, I'm going too busy in life, many activities in the day. So calming it down will help.
Okay.
Hmm.
The other question I wanted to ask is like, the my right side of my nose is nostril is almost always blocked. In fact, it's
Got it.
always blocked because I think there is a deviated septum there. It
Hmm.
doesn't. It's always like that. So, what can be done? I mean,
Yeah. Probably we'll
is
have
it
a
natural or
separate
do I have to
specific
get some
discussion on
operation or
that,
something?
but
Sorry.
we can have a separate discussion on that with you one on one.
Okay.
But in short, there are two things. Okay, one is the physical phenomena where either
Yeah.
I'm physically closing this or there is some mucus, or as you said, some internal growth. Many people face some, excess bone growth over there, or the specific thing that you mentioned, which can lead to blockage of a particular nostril. So definitely that is more of a surgical thing, or also if certain things can be done even energetically, that will definitely make a difference. But it's an interesting circular loop there. Sometimes, if I cite a simple example, uh, or you can try it yourself now also. Try to check which of your nostrils is working fine as it is, or you just check if any of the nostrils is blocked a little bit. It is a very subtle thing. Sometimes you never realize also which nostril is blocked. Okay. But you will realize that, yeah, I feel less air is going from my right nostril, but there is nothing to block there. There is no mucus, there is no, resistance that you can physically say, yeah, this is the reason. But you still feel the nostril is blocked. Okay, these are more energetic things. Now, if they sustain for a longer time, definitely they will lead to some kind of health condition, the physical part of it. And that is not what we are desiring to have or trying to uh, move away from it. Hmm.
And if it is merely a physical block, then it's okay.
It, I would not say okay. If given a chance, try to get it fixed from, as I said,
Okay.
if it is a surgical thing or even a allopathic activity. But if it is not hampering your life, then it's okay. Could be one of the sentences.
So my nose every night it gets blocked. This left nose. Then I put a
Left nose is
nasal drop, and then it
ah
opens up.
got it. Is it like night, or just you try to sleep on a
अबे,
certain side, then you
हाँ
feel,
नहीं,
or
I try. That is what I'm trying to say. मैं
hmm,
किस तरफ भी सोती हूँ, वो नोज
हाँ,
रात तक ब्लॉक हो जाता है अपने आप ही.
okay, हाँ,
और दिन में अभी भी थोड़ा डिफिकल्टी, बिकॉज अब मैं वो राइट बंद करके नाक लेफ्ट से लेती हूँ,
hmm,
तो लाइक आई फील सब म्यूकस विल कम आउट. है तो
there it, hmm,
बहुत ज्यादा म्यूकस नहीं है, बट मेरे
हाँ,
को जोर लगाना पड़ता है लेफ्ट साइड के लिए.
समझ गया, हाँ. So two different aspects. Definitely an activity like pranayam or breath work is going to help you, over a period of time to get rid of this unwanted blockages which are happening. Apart from the phenomenon of actually some viral thing which is causing some mucus, there will also be, as simple as this mechanism is to protect us. Okay. Any blockage coming in the nose is actually protecting us for unwanted things going into our body. But in yoga, which is I'm unfortunately I'm not discussing it today, but there are a few techniques, like if you heard of jalaniti, wherein we try to put actual certain kind of salted water at a certain temperature through one nose and get it out from the other nostril. This is actually done to cleanse the nostril of any, I would say, first of all mucus, no doubt, but also any unwanted stuff around it.
नहीं, वो तो
So
हम करते हैं. जल नीति आई हैव
कर
डन
रहे
इट
हैं,
क्वाइट अ
हाँ.
फ्यू टाइम्स. ओनली
ओके.
थिंग इज आई फील वो
हम्म.
जल है ना, कई बार यहाँ पर मेरे घुस जाता है, वन ड्रॉप और
करेक्ट.
समथिंग.
हाँ.
पर मेरे ये 24/7 मेरा ये नोज में थोड़ा म्यूकस निकलता ही रहता है. आई डोंट नो फ्रॉम वेयर. आई हैव शोन टू ईएनटी, आई हैव शोन टू एवरीबॉडी. कुछ इसमें कुछ है नहीं, कहाँ से आ रहा है पता नहीं.
No, it is like best example अगर मैं सोचूं तो समझिए अगर बॉडी विशेस टू बी क्लीन, कि बॉडी का अंदर क्लीन रहना है, ये
हाँ
म्यूकस आता है. अगर कोई भी छोटा भी उसको लगता है एक रेजिस्टेंस है, एक छोटी सी बॉडी अंदर हो, एक डस्ट का छोटा सा पार्टिकल भी है वहां पे,
हाँ
देन
हाँ.
वो आके उसको कवर करने की कोशिश करता है सो दैट
सब हाँ हाँ
आपको
हाँ
हार्म ना हो. दैट इज द बेसिक फेनोमेना. अभी ये
हाँ.
मैंने डस्ट पार्टिकल का एग्जांपल लिया, बट ये कुछ भी हो सकता है, छोटा सा बैक्टीरिया हो सकता है, हमारे खुद के बॉडी का इंटरनल ग्रोथ भी हो सकता है, which body says no 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 नहीं आना है, be there. And then finally जो मैं energetic बता रहा था, as you said it is more of the left nostril, right, for you?
या
Is
लेफ्ट.
it a left
हाँ
nostril?
हाँ.
Huh? So you can say the left, as I'm not sure if you're in the last session, but the left side is more towards I would say past activities. So may not be a detailed discussion now, but give a thought. Are there many, are you thinking too much of the past? Are you feeling lazy? Is there too much, some thoughts or emotions going on of your past?
नहीं, इमोशनल तो नहीं. आई एम फीलिंग वेरी लेजी फ्रॉम
Correct.
लास्ट फ्यू डेज. एंड दूसरा चीज, मेरे बॉडी में हीट बहुत जनरेट हो जाता है. जैसे मेरे को पंखा भी चाहिए, एसी भी चाहिए, उसके बावजूद भी कई बार हम थोड़ा सा एक्सरसाइज करते हैं तो पसीना आने लग जाता है.
Correct.
अदरवाइज
Correct.
हेल्थ में और कोई नहीं है कि कोई सोचे बीपी है, वो सब नहीं है. बट
Hmm.
आई कैन मेक आउट, स्पेशली इन द नाइट. मैं खूब पंखा एसी अपने पर फोकस करके सो जाऊंगी. फिर
Hmm.
बीच रात को एक बार गर्मी लगेगा, फिर एक बार ओढ़ लूंगी, फिर खोलना, रजाई खोल देती हूँ क्योंकि गर्मी
Hmm.
लगने लग जाता है. तो माई बॉडी इज नॉट एबल टू एडजस्ट, कि ठंडा
Correct.
गर्म.
हाँ.
यू अंडरस्टैंड. बीच बीच में
Understood.
कई
Yeah.
बार ऐसा हो रखा. आई
Hmm.
कैन मेक आउट दैट आई एम हैविंग अ हीट इन द
Hmm.
बॉडी.
Hmm. Frankly, I definitely have answers to this, many different ways by which you can come out of this situation. But I'll ensure everybody is connected and ये कर रहा हूँ, and आज का agenda भी करते हैं. So I'll give a pause here to you. I'll remember your name and let's discuss it maybe after this session or
या
one-on-one.
या या या
Sure.
या प्लीज.
Thanks again. But please let the questions keep coming so I know what where you are and what is happening.
हाँ,
So
just share your
yeah,
number also in this group so that I can
definitely.
call you up because ये चीज मेरे को काफी बॉदर कर रहा है.
Got it. Definitely, if there is a solution, we'll discuss more.
हाँ.
So maybe where was I? Yeah. So जो ये one part is breathing. Physical तो हम समझते हैं, हवा अंदर आ रही है, जा रही है. It is air, and that is perfect. But the fact is, it's not only about air that is coming inside and going, but it is also the energy. English में energy. Again, it can be discussed in many different ways, but prana is nothing but one of the energies which is coming with it within our body. So इसकी value और थोड़े detail में देखनी पड़ेगी. For example, when I am telling breathe in from the left nostril and let it go from the right nostril, one of the mudras is done for that. Again, I'll not get into mudras, but one mudra is there. But if you have come across any pranic healers or people who are practicing that, they will say no no no, जो हवा बाहर जा रही है उसको बॉडी में कहीं टच होने मत दीजिए. So to that extent they know it is negative energy and let it not touch anywhere. So they suggest use 2 fingers, breathe in, breathe out. So जो बाहर जा रही है, let it not touch anywhere in the body. Definitely negative energy है उसमें, so let it go. So the breathing is more serious actually, and it is prana as well. Now when it comes to prana, few different aspects है. थोड़ा complicated chart लग सकता है, but reality of the fact, this is what is driving our entire ecosystem within the body. The energy is, I would say, segregated in this way, wherein if I see the top part of it, you can see here the green lines, etc., is more the uh, prana or the reception that is happening. Udana, it is a certain area between that. Okay, it is controlling and working with our senses and all communications. Vyana, the circulation happening in and around the heart. Samana, the stomach and around. Okay, and finally Apan, that is the excretion is controlled through that energy, I would say. there are five other pranas, sub pranas is what they call, and upa pranas rather, and they have their own functions. But to the extent there are pranas which work even after our death, okay, and their intention is to ensure our body, deteriorates or finishes properly, and then they leave the body. So it's an interesting phenomenon. I just thought of talking about this or give a glimpse of this to know how important or how relevant breathing is. That is that is what it is. So now I think we'll get into practice. So definitely मेरा number यहाँ पे है. You can note it down. But important is आज की practice. So assume, as I said, important part in my session would be practice. Let us ensure. I'll just check the timeline. Yeah. Ensure we are all settled down. And as per, frankly, the process of yoga, we need to do some or asana is important. So it's an interesting fact we neglected, but koi asan karke thoda body movements okay, then we commit to pranayam. Pranayam ko directly nahi jate. But keeping in mind today's timelines and it, what we can do in these sessions, we're directly jumping into prana as well. Maybe we are not doing those things too aggressively. We are just trying to get a feel of it, and then alag sessions maybe we can go more deeper. So let us start off. Please try to settle down. Next, at least maybe 15 minutes or 20 minutes, let us try to practice a few different pranayams, and those can help you, as we saw now, controlling the breath, controlling the mind, good supply of oxygen all around your body, as simple as that. Going to the next level, good supply of positive prana all over the body. That will make a big difference in your daily scenario. So let us settle down. We'll give a few seconds or at least a few minutes so that you're okay. It's okay if you close your eyes. I'll try my best to give as many uh, uh, commands or words as possible. Maybe I'll stop the share so that you can see me more clearly. And sometimes I may show things on my own self. Take a few normal breaths. Let the body relax. Okay. Feel free to show your videos. So if somebody is, needs a input from me, I'll definitely jump in and tell you the right way to do it. So let us relax. Let us settle down. In case I'm sitting down in a sukhasana, if you want to have a look here. Okay. The asana is very important when we do pranayam, but up to your comfort today, no worries on that. For control, I keep my hand like this, if you can see here, but again, I leave it up to you. Even this is fine, but a good, comfortable posture would be nice. So with that, we'll start off the first breath exercise. Remember, we are not doing physical breathing. We are actually going a few more steps into it. So try your best to do it with a conscious thought. So the first breathing exercise would be equal breathing. अभी in this exercise or इस exercise में as simple as हम जितनी हवा अंदर ले रहे हैं उतनी ही बाहर छोड़ने की कोशिश करें. As simple as it, nothing complex. Okay. So start off by breathing in, breathe in and breathe out. No holding, nothing. Just breathe in and breathe out at the moment. Try to practice with me. Definitely you'll see a big difference. It is a very practical session. All through pranayam, unless a specific activity is there, please do not open your mouth. All the breathing should happen through your nostril only. Now we'll take a step further. Please try to follow my count. On a count of 4, we are going to breathe in. Even though पूरी सांस अंदर नहीं ली है तो भी 4 पे please stop and then start exhaling. Okay? At the moment, please try to exhale all the breath. Let us start breathing in. 1, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep doing it on your own. Feel free to count in your mind. Bring your entire attention within your body. Keep observing your breath. Another big aspect when you are doing it, do not move any part of the body. Body का किसी भी area को move मत कीजिए. Natural tendency will try to move our chest to breathe in. Try not to do that and try to bring your entire attention on the breath. Now let all of us exhale and let us increase it to a count of 6. Okay. Breathe in on a count of 6. 1, 2, inhale, 3,
राम राम
4,
पंडित
5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax and breathe normally. By now, you should have calmed down quite a bit. You know what is happening in your breath. You're keeping it 6. More important is the control, especially जब बाहर जाता है. Sometimes we breathe in on 6 easily. When we breathe out, अरे हवा कहाँ चली गई? 4 पे ही खत्म हो गया ऐसे लगता है. So intention is to control it and slowly exhale for a count of 6. Now let us go to the second pranayam. Definitely this needs to be practiced more, but as I said, this is just an idea how it goes. If possible, see the display where I'm showing you. Somewhere below your collarbone, there is an area just around your shoulders. See, I'm showing you up here. Try to keep your hands up there. Interesting fact is, वहां पे हवा ढंग से नहीं पहुंच पाती. So एक तो हाथ रख रहे हैं हम लोग, second attention दे रहे हैं. Try to give your attention here and try to let the air and energy go over there. इसमें ज्यादा counts नहीं है. In a count of 3, just let the air go reach this area. Okay, and it is called as the clavicular area. So let it go and then exhale. No holding, nothing. Okay, breathe out, breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3. In. 1, 2, 3. Out. 1, 2, 3. Do it on your own. Please do it a few more times. Try to feel the air going at that clavicular area right up here. Don't breathe too much. Just go slow as possible. इच्छा होती है मेरे में तो और सांस ले सकता हूँ. Stop at 3. Intention is यहाँ पे हवा पहुंचनी चाहिए. 1, I will not count. Breathe on your own. Feel the muscle expanding around there. Okay, done. Now relax. So we have actually, that is like a dead zone inside the lungs area where air does not reach comfortably. Now, next one is something called as the intercostal muscles. Again, if you want to see the display where I'm showing, it is at the end of your lungs, okay, or the chest bones here. You have to keep your hands around there, okay. Again, कुछ physically नहीं हो रहा है, but it is helping you to bring your attention there. Another area जहाँ पे हवा नहीं जा पाती है when we are breathing, and we are consciously breathing here to expand. तो ये जब हम अंदर हवा लेंगे ना, try to expand it. It goes outside, ऐसे बाहर जाएगा. और इस बार थोड़ी ज्यादा हवा लेनी पड़ेगी, so that we can consciously send the air over here. So on a count of 6, we'll breathe in. Relax, let all the air go out, and let us start breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let it go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it 2 more times. I will not give the count. You do it yourself. Try to bring your entire attention right around there where the air need to reach.
Can I ask something?
Can we keep it at the meaning? Disturb होगा बाद में करें? हाँ, sure. Try to do it. Probably one last round. Fantastic. Let us relax, breathe normally. By now, I'm sure all your thoughts have disappeared. You're concentrating only on your breath. The entire body should have calmed down. The next one, let us do what is called as diaphragmatic breathing, or as simple as पेट से सांस लेनी. It's an interesting fact. कभी पेट में हवा नहीं जाती, but reality, I mean when breathing, but एक थोड़ा thought process है कि you get out, open up the stomach and it goes up there. So इसके लिए one of the easier ones, so that attention चला जाए, इसलिए हाथ stomach पे रखते हैं. Keep it on the stomach. Frankly, ideally, this pranayam is suggested in a sleeping posture. There is a certain posture you sleep, and we do this one. Especially people who find it difficult to sleep, as soon as they lie down on the bed, this pranayam is 100% works. You do this and you'll easily doze off. But now let us ensure this activity to see that we do deep breathing, okay, and breathe by our stomach. Important thing is the diaphragm, which is actually going to go down and come up, but we'll use the stomach. Okay, let us do that. Again, यहाँ पे count ज़्यादा होगा, but I'll stop at 5. So exhale completely. Let us breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let the stomach expand. पूरा अंदर जाने दो, and then slowly let it go out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, मैंने 6 किया. Next time we'll do 5. Let us breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Especially breathe out के वक्त control ensure 5 इसमें ही हवा छोड़ते हैं. Don't exhaust your air immediately. Let us do a few more times. Do it on your own. Ensure your attention is on the stomach. हवा पूरी तरह, as I said, stomach में जा रही है, but One more last time. And relax. Breathe normally. Few of you will realize now that automatically you are doing deep breathing. Naturally आपकी हवा all the way, stomach के पास जा रही है. There is something like shallow breathing and deep breathing. तो naturally हम लोग shallow breathing करते रहते हैं गड़बड़ में, ठक 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 ठक. But now you are more calm. Even naturally the breath is going all over the body is what I can say. Take those natural breaths. सांस लेने का कभी रुकता नहीं till the ultimate moment, but feel it. Feel the change that has happened in your breath. Now, the next one that we are going to practice is the step where probably first listen to me. Just listen to me. Assume most of your eyes are closed and you're concentrating on your breath. Keep doing that. So in this next one, you are going to breathe in normally. So 5 के count पे breathe करेंगे assumingly. Okay. And then we start exhaling. We exhale to the extent that सारी body की हवा बाहर फेंक रहे हैं. It could be 7. एक बार 5 में inlet. If you have taken air in a count of 5, let us exhale on 7. So पूरा अंदर जाने दो. Let it all go in and complete exhalation is happening. And then we relax. So this is also called as shunya. That is, we are emptying our body of any air. So try it. Let us relax. Breathe normally. Okay, let us start. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let us start breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going till you can. सारी हवा निकाल दीजिए बॉडी से. सारी हवा जाने दो. Let it empty. And once you are done, then breathe in. Naturally हवा तो आएगी. But one exercise अभी natural आने दो. Second round, breathe out. Relax breathing, breathe out. Let us breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us start breathing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let all the air go from the chest, stomach, wherever you feel. सब कुछ बाहर जाने दो. Empty it off. Exactly. Breathe in. I'm sure naturally you're breathing in. I'll let you do this round on your own. Do it on your own. कम breathe करना है, so keep a count of 5 and then let all the air go out. Okay, now we can relax. Breathe normally. In short, बहुत बार जो I would say dirty air within our body, it will not go out. And this exercise you saw, we are अंदर लेते वक्त सिर्फ 5 के काउंट पे ले रहे हैं, but बाहर आ जाते वक्त we are trying to push more air outside. I forgot the exact numbers, but almost 6 लीटर की कैपेसिटी रहती है हमारे entire chest area की. But what we breathe in and breathe out is most of the time less than half a liter. Okay, so there is a lot of air is actually inside there which needs to be recirculated and refreshed. Assume you're all doing relaxed breathing now, and probably keeping in mind the time, we can practice one more, last one, then we can take a pause. So exactly opposite of what we did just now. Okay, इस बार हम हवा पूरी अंदर भर रहे हैं, जितनी हो सकते हैं अंदर भर. There is count of 6 to 10 is great. 10 तक हम अंदर ले पाए, and जब जाती है let it go on its own. Relax, breathe out normally or normal breathing. Breathe out. Now start breathing in. 1, 2, 3. Try to breathe in all over the place. Fill the chest, fill the stomach. Jahan jahan ja sakta hai, consciously push the air inside. 7, 8, 9, 10. And let it go. Try not to move your body this time. And of course, stomach thoda bahar aa sakta hai, chest bhi bahar aayega. We'll do one more round with my count. Okay? Relax, breathe normally. Let the air go out. And now breathe in on a count of 10. 1, 2, 3. सांस को अंदर लीजिए. 4, 5. Don't stop on my counting. Keep going. जितना हवा अंदर ले सकते लीजिए. And then let it go. Now do another 1 or 2 rounds on your own. I'll not give any commands. Try to do it on your own. Fill the air with a lot of fresh air. Fill the lungs with a lot of fresh air. As you know now, that goes into prana. All the unwanted energy is going out and we are filled with a lot of fresh air. You got amazing control on your breath, so thoughts भी सारे चले जाएंगे. Calm mind, controlled mind. You'll feel more relaxed. Once you are done, just come back to normal breathing. And in normal breathing, you are not going to consciously change the breath. वो naturally होने दीजिए. Naturally होने दीजिए. Nice. With that, I think keeping in mind the time, I'll take a pause here and session is open. Any questions? How did you feel? कुछ भी कहना है, बताना है. You are open and
how long do we need to practice this?
give me a minute. Did I miss what was it? प्रीतम जी ना? हाँ.
Yes, yes.
So thing is अभी हमने relax किया, but the guidelines are कोई भी specific प्राणायाम not more than 2 to 3 minutes. Okay? कोई भी एक particular प्राणायाम. Number 2, not more than 20 minutes. The entire set of pranayam at a given. I know people do it more than that, etc. बाकी के ही है, but it has its own side effects. So try to restrict. अगर सच में effectively proper कर रहे हैं, not more than 20 minutes. I'm sure you all are enjoying. I can see if you are still practicing. That's good. So the session is open. कोई सवाल है या आपको कोई कुछ पूछना है तो पूछ सकते हैं या आपको पर्सनली कांटेक्ट करना है तो दिस इज माय व्हाट्सएप नंबर. You can reach out to me. Of course, Facebook and Instagram में it is same Caps Yoga. Many different pranayam, but these are the few basic ones. I wish we could do more, but I think session time anusar I'll pause.